Why have things been so complicated lately? Why can't I feel like I used to? Oh, how are you doing? I'm sure things are getting lively, but does it actually matter? Sorry if I'm disappointing you, though I'm sure you'd tell me if I was disappointing you, wouldn't you? There's so many things that I feel like I'm letting down. So many feelings I can't quite manage. What used to excite me now only stirs a dull sensation. I kind of hate it. Do you ever get that feeling? Like life is slipping away from you? I can't explain it well. But maybe an explanation. So, normally, doing experiments, like on this fellow over here, they bring me joy, make me excited, and do something words can't even express. But ever since that day, ever since everything, it's been starting to go downhill. I've never understood it like I should. Perhaps I assumed it would just fix itself. But I couldn't have been more wrong. Frankly, if you weren't here, I don't know what I would do. Before, it seemed like I had the whole world in the palm of my hand. And frankly, for a while there, it seemed good. Then I realized it didn't really mean anything. It wasn't what I was looking for. Then I got to asking myself, what is it I want in life? What is it I need? And I couldn't answer it. No matter how hard I tried, I still can't answer it. But what does it mean? Does it mean that there's nothing? Does it mean that I'm hopeless? Or does it just mean I haven't found it yet? Then I started realizing, you were the missing link. You were the thing in life that I never had before. You see, my pops, he wasn't the best person. But the problem is, now that I don't know where he's gone, I feel like there's an emptiness. Something that can't just be replaced. It's not that simple. Nothing ever is. And so, with you, you've given me that buddy I've always wanted. That relationship I never had. Because I don't know much about what happened way back when. Before I met my pops. Things just seemed so horrible, so empty. Nothing but hate filled my heart. And frankly, I thought it was normal. The only time that I realized it wasn't was when I took away something horrible in revenge. I took my revenge. And after that, things never felt the same. I felt just like there was nothing, no point to it. The epitome of everything. It just boiled down to be a nothing that I wanted it to be. Not the something that I needed it to be. This probably seems arbitrary and like nonsense to you, especially considering all the horrible things that I've shown you. I've tried to give you a way to relate to me. All of the pain I've experienced, all of the torture, but it doesn't replace it. No matter how much I make you feel, you don't seem to understand me. And that makes everything worse. What's the point of it all? It makes me feel like I'm worse than a villain, like I'm cruel, like I'm something that's hurting you for no purpose at all. And for that, I I need to know. What do you feel? What does it all mean to you? Do you hate me? Do you love me? Do I mean something to you? Do you need me? What am I? What am I? What am I? I don't know anymore. And the only one who seems to know anything anymore is you. After you succeeded, after everything went as planned, you became something I never intended you to be. And you're probably better than I am at my own game. And how does that make me feel? It doesn't make me feel anything at all. I just think, it's empty. I'm empty. What am I? At the end of the day, that's all that runs through my brain. What is the point of all that suffering? All of the things I've done in my life have been to appease my father. But what if he doesn't even love me? What is love even? I don't know. I'm conflicted, beyond conflicted. What do I need in my life? I thought I needed you, but do you need me? If you don't need me, what if you leave? I fear it. Will you promise? Promise that I mean something to you. I need it. I need it as much as I need that torture. I need it as much as I need the pain to prove that I'm alive. That's what I think. I know it. I'm not crazy. I'm just reeling. I need that reeling. I need that feeling. I need the buddy. I need the things to do, to occupy my brain, to make me something more. I'm still everything I think I am. Aren't I? Aren't I? I believe I am, but what does it mean, really? What am I? At the end of the day, I wish I knew. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell myself. There's so much that I still don't know, and yet I still try. I still want to be more. Do you think I'm hopeless? I appreciate that you silence the voices in my head, even if it's just for a moment. I appreciate that you're something more than anyone else before you, really. My father, for one, he's just... What do I make of him? Do I love him? Do I hate him? Do I want him dead? Do I want him to live? I can't decide. I have this big plan, something that I need to do, just to know if I feel it. But if I don't feel anything, or if I feel something worse, what will it mean? Will it mean that I'm someone horrible? Will it mean that I'm to blame? I wish I knew. There's so much that I don't, and I feel like I'm going insane. What do you think of me? What do you know of me? I need to know. What am I? What do I need? What do I want? What am I? At the end of the day, to you. Tell me everything, so that I can know what it really means. What it means to care about someone, because I think I care about you. Do I love you? Are you just a friend? All these questions, my mind just races, and then I don't know anymore. I don't know how to feel, and it just ends up being empty. I need to know what is life to you? I need to know. Will you just leave me in the dust? Is that my destiny? After Father left me, after he just cut ties, I thought, he must think I'm a failure. I need to do something even greater, and I have a plan still. A plan I need to. But I need to know you're going to stand by me. Are you going to? You're not gonna abandon me, are you? You wouldn't dare. I trust you. I want to trust you. It's only the pain that links us. So I need to make sure you understand it. I need to make sure I'm not the only one. And what do we do once the pain subsides? I don't know. causing others pain. I want it to be something that's joyful, something that I enjoy, something that you enjoy. But what if you enjoy it more than me? I feel like I'm breaking down. I'm emptying to nothing, and that's frightening beyond what you could understand. I'm probably even repeating myself, and what does that even mean to you? Should it mean something? Does it mean something? I don't know, and that's what scares me. I'm terrified. I'm scared. And I wish I knew how to make myself feel the same, that we could relate. But can we? Can we really? That's exactly what I knew you'd say. But can I believe you? That's the problem. I don't know if I can. What if I can't believe you? What if it's too much still? I don't know how to face that. What if I'm the one who, no matter how much I try, there's no one who can relate. There's no one who understands. What then? Will you still care about the broken me? Am I still someone to you? I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I knew so badly. And still, I can only wonder, wander, make all kinds of excuses with nothing to back them. What does it mean? What do I mean to you? I need to know. That's right. There's only one way. Yes, there's only one way. We have to follow through with the plan. You'll help me, won't you? You'll make it happen, even if it means doing something unforgivable. I need to know you're with me. I need to know you'll be with me. It's not easy. It's not even good. It's horrible, and that's the beauty of it. Am I horrible, though? That's what it questions. That's what the little voice inside my head wants to tell me. That I'm terrible, that I'm horrible, that I can't feel happy, no matter how much I try. And that's what I need to know the answer to. If I'm going to have an end to this, I need to know the means. So this is the plan. Even Father agreed to help me. It's my chance at redemption. And what do? What does Father do? He must have some kind of plan himself to judge me. You'll be my hero if all this works out. But what if it doesn't? What if it all falls through? Then what? What do we do? Will we even have a future together? I don't know. I just need to know that the pain, that my reasons matter to you. If they do, then maybe I can reach you. Maybe I can reach Father too. Then, what will we do? Will we be a family? Something that I have always wanted. I don't know. I wish I knew. There's only one way to see. Trying. It's the hard part. But I'm not insane. That's where people misunderstand. I need you to know. The deepest side of me. I need you to be my other half. Because no one's ever given me that chance. Will you, of your own free will, after everything I've done, give me a chance? Will you be my savior and plunge yourself into darkness right beside me? That's what I need to know. That's the only thing that matters at this point. What else do we have? I don't want any more disappointment. That's all my life has been. That's all anything has happened. So what do? Without you, I'm just an empty husk. Without you, I can't accomplish it. I'm just hopeless. And I don't want to be. Not anymore. I've been helpless, hopeless, terrible for so long, and I can't imagine going back to that. Do you know how many times I've been foiled. How many times my efforts have gone in vain. It's so many I've lost count. And to that I have to tell you, I don't know when to stop. I try even though I know. My chances, they dwindle, they fail on so many accounts that I can't even say how the numbers add up. It's all just a blur at this point. I'm just a blurred line that never gets more confident. It just dies. It dies and never seems to come back all the way. Every time I fail and the heroes laugh it up at my expense, they don't realize that I'm trying to do something good too. They just scoff at me and tell me I'm wrong. Do you know what it's like? Being scrutinized by your own father, who saved you once and then expects you to be perfect. After you failed him so many times, what do you think it feels like to fail again and again and again? It's terrible. I can't keep on doing it. Isn't it ironic how much I suffer? How much things are empty sometimes, even when you think something so simple. It proves itself. It makes you out to be that much more stupid. You just look in the mirror and you think, why did I even try? Because it didn't work out. That's why I need you. You sober that little voice in my head. And even if it's torture on some front, it means the world to me. To have you, to have someone, to have anyone. You're my world. You're everything to me. Can I be your everything too? Look at me. I'm getting all teary-eyed. And we haven't even done anything for the day. And what am I? What am I to you? I'm just an empty fool who doesn't know when to quit. So, make fun of me all you want. I don't care anymore. If not you, then I can't handle it. I can't handle anything more, and I'll admit that. Maybe I'll even give myself a hand. No, don't try and say that. You don't believe it. You don't believe it even if you think you do. Stop hugging me. Do you want me to touch you? Do you want me to end it all right now? You better let go. Let go right now. I'm only going to give you one more warning, and then I... What do you think you're doing? You're just full of yourself, aren't you? Thinking you're better than me. Aren't you? You're just too much. I can't take it. I can't take it at all. You're just... No. Just stop it. Before I kill you. You know I've killed people before. So many of them I've lost count. What makes you think I won't kill you? What makes you think you're special? I don't care. 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 And yet I do. You're right. I do care about you. You are special to me. And I can't help but admit it. But it scares me. You terrify me more than anything in this world. Because you make me feel like I'm human. Like I'm not just some kind of monster who can put their feelings aside and feel nothing at any heinous crime that the world thinks is just to be a criminal, just to hurt people, just for selfish desires, but it's not. It's to be someone. It's to make my father proud. And what does it mean? What does it really mean if I don't have anyone at the end of the day? What if Father abandons me completely? He's already done it before. Laugh it up. I know you want to. You have to be. There's no way that this... Stop hugging me so tight. What do you think it means? What do you think any of this means? I'm not some good person. Stop saying you accept me. You used to be a hero, you know. Why don't you care? Why do you keep saying it doesn't matter? Why doesn't it matter to you anymore? Is it that easy to give up on being a hero? Is it that easy to change? I envy that. Why do I mean so much to you? Why do you still embrace me? What do you think this is? Are you just some kind of an imbecile? Yeah, I get it. You want my response to I love you. Why would you love me? I've done cruel things to you. Why can't you just hate me? Why can't you just make things so much simpler? I'm afraid of you. Can't you realize that? You're scarier. Stay away. Stay away. Please. Stay away. I don't want that. I don't want to be afraid anymore. You're too important. What if I lose you like I lost Father? Then what? Then what? It's not too late. What do you mean? Are you sure about that? It's not too late for me. But Father, he's gone someplace and he didn't tell me. What do I do? What do I make of it? What if Father never comes back? No, you're right. But why are you right? It pains me to think that every single time, I did things. I tried to make you hate me, understand me, but hate me. And yet, you're trying to give me hugs? I don't know what to make of this. I'm so confused. Why don't you hate me? Why? Isn't it easier to hate people, to view me as a villain? Do you really think I'm something worth it? You can see something more. How do you know? How do you know there's more to me? How do you know I'm not just some kind of psychopath? I don't get it. I don't get any of this. That voice in my head, it's telling me so many different things. I feel like I should just stop thinking. And here you are, falling to my arms. Again, aren't you nervous I'll accidentally or on purpose touch you? What do you mean? You're not afraid? Doesn't the pain I've inflicted on you, doesn't it make you hate me? Doesn't everything I've done, it must make you hate me in some way. You must resent me. Surely you don't care about me like that. How can you? It's impossible. I don't know. I can't make sense of you. You don't make any sense at all. Please. Just try and understand what I'm saying, why I'm saying it. I think I understand, but I don't. Come on. If you really care, then tell me this. What am I really to you? You consider me love after this? What kind of deranged psychopath are you? A deranged psychopath that's just like me? But I'm not a psychopath. I think I get it. You're slowly making more sense to me. I think I can wrap my brain around it. But does it all mean that am I hopeful yet? Do I have something to wish for? Yes, we can do it together. If we... I don't understand you, but I'll give you what you ask for. I'll give you my love. But the question is if you can handle it. I don't know if you can. If you can, and you live up to it, then you'll be able to prove yourself that your words aren't lies, that what you're saying means something. Then I'll be able to prove you're something, and not just gonna go away. How about that? What about then? Fine, I'll put you to the test, and we'll see if you can prove me wrong. Or if you're just another liar. Then we'll see for sure what the truth is. I will make you deal with my worst. 'Cause after all, if you can't take me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. That's how it works. I hope you're prepared. I'm going to test you and make sure that if you're lying, you suffer. Not that I'd blame you. Many people fear me, so they try and say anything. Why do you look so excited? It's not anything good. I hope you're prepared. You better bring your A game, or you're not gonna survive. You got it? You better not underestimate me. Damn it, I'm not joking here. I'm gonna hurt you. You realize that, don't you? You must. So just stop looking at me with that smile. I don't think you get it, do you? This isn't just some blind test or something. It's your life on the line. You could die from this. Why don't you care? Why aren't you running? You could just leave. I wouldn't even stop you. I'm at the point where you scare me so much, I don't know what to do. And so, I don't know what to tell you. What am I to you? What do I do? I don't know. I'm gonna try, but I don't know. You better be prepared. Get ready. Get ready. You might not survive. Why don't you look scared? Why can't you just be normal? Why can't you just be like everyone else? You're not normal, are you? You're not like everyone else. And I don't know how to handle that. I don't even know how to feel right now. And you're just acting like it's normal. How do you do it? How is this normal to you? Or is it that your words? No, I refuse to believe it. Come on, show me what you've got. Show me what you've got. I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy. You're gonna have to prove yourself. I refuse to believe. You're not like that. It's not that simple. Come on. What if I do this? That's some of my worst. And what of it? You seem to think what I meant was pain. No. The scariest thing in the world is feeling good. You should know that. You should know pain is easy to deal with. Pleasure is not. I hope you're prepared, because I'm gonna do things that you definitely will regret. How about that? I bet you didn't expect that one. Why don't you look fazed? You're proving all of my everything wrong. You know how it feels to have your life, everything you know, turned upside down. It feels frightening. It feels scary, you know. And you just have that big dumb look on your face. How am I supposed to take that? How am I supposed to be okay when all you do is prove everything I thought I knew about the world wrong? Why are you like this? Why can't you just be like everyone else? Why can't you hate me? Why can't you expect unreasonable things and tell me I'm not good enough? Why do you have to be so damn supportable and just... How am I supposed to cope? You don't get it, do you? Why it's so frightening. It just isn't like what you think it is. Everything's so unknown and frightening and terrifying and everything. You know, I think you've won. You've shown me something that no matter how much I'd like to deny, no matter how much I try, I'm an idiot. I thought I could never feel. I thought I could never be human, but you've made me more human than I've ever been. You know how frightening you are. You're truly a terrifying person, aren't you? Reducing the great Shigaraki Tomura to this. To what? What am I? Why don't you tell me? You tell me I'm just a man. A man hurting. A man reeling from all the negativity. All of the terrible things that happened to me. You won't let me blame others, will you? But you won't let me blame myself either. How am I supposed to take that? It's just so empty. It's so frightening that I don't know what to tell you. It's just... my biggest fears all come to fruition. And how am I supposed to face you when you feel so genuine? Don't you know, there's never been anyone like you. There's no precedent. In all my research into humans, they only feared me. They hated me. They loathed me. Yet for all I've done to you, you love me. How can that be? That's not fair, you know. That's not right. You're supposed to hate me. Why don't you hate me? What is it? What is it about me? What is it about what I've done that makes you not hate me? It's baffling. Nothing scientific makes sense. In the realm of emotion, an emotion that even after all this, after I thought you'd curse me, you just give me that dumb smile. The dumb smile that I like so much. So I guess that makes you an exception, an abnormality. Something that doesn't come very often. So, logically, I have to cherish you. That's the only thing I can do, right? I have to treat you well and make you feel special. That's the only thing I can think of doing right now. Do you think that's the right decision? Will you do the same to me and never let me down? Okay, then I'm trusting you. You have to live up to it, okay? For the sake of my dreams, okay? Don't betray me like everyone else. I don't want to lose you. And if I did, I know I'm not enough of a monster. Enough of an unfeeling machine, even though I try to be. I know I couldn't take it. The me right now, and the me that ever existed, couldn't handle it. You'd deal such a blow that I wouldn't be any longer. I'd just be empty, and I don't want to return to being empty. Won't you please promise me? Promise me you won't let me down. And I'll do my best to be someone worth it to you too. Someone that can live up to those expectations, those hopes and dreams you have. I'll make them come true even. I can promise you. I'm not some weakling. I'm just reeling in my own mortality, in my own realization that I'm human too. You know what it is. You've probably had more of that in the past 24 hours than most people have ever had in their lives. And for that, I need you to believe me. Believe me that I'm trying. That I'm trying to be someone good. That you've proven my skepticism in reality. It can't sustain itself. It never could, but I was too a coward to ever face the fact that there's good people. That there's people, no matter how much you punch them and put them down, they don't hate you. They see the good in you, and it doesn't make any sense. You don't make any sense, but I think I've fallen in love for you. Fallen in love with you. All of this feeling, the one I always wanted, shoved in my face. I just wanted you to love me. I wanted someone to love me, and now that you do, it's the most frightening thing that I can't even explain. You're terrifying. You know that, don't you? You're everything that I thought I'd never have. Had I prepared myself to never experience, to never believe I could have. And now that I believe, I don't know. I just feel this warmth, this frightening feeling in the pit of my stomach. Is this butterflies? I think that's what they call it. I never thought. I never understood. I never believed that it was meant for me. I never had hope, and you give it to me so shamelessly. So what am I supposed to do? What can I do with you? You're so much more. You're everything. Don't you get it? I need you. I need you so much. More than I would like to admit. So then the scariest question of them all comes right now. Will you be mine? Will you feel the same about me as I feel about you? Will you swear on your life, on everything, that you won't let me down, that you won't betray me? You know, my heart is quite a fragile thing. At the end of the day, people want to consider it heartless. No one is heartless. No matter how much they harden it, no matter how much they try and put a shield up, an excuse, a feeling, it never truly works. You just feel empty. You just feel like there's nothing. And then when you realize that there's something, you don't know what to do. Consider me learned, if only just a little. Consider me frightened, if only for the sake of believing in something. I used to believe in research, in science, because it gave me something. It gave me hope that my lack of feeling could be explained by sociopathic tendencies. It gave me hope that I could be something of a science project for my father. And instead, you proved that I'm human. You proved that my intention was empty, that I was running away from myself, that I can't be that unfeeling person. I don't know whether to thank you or hate you, but I know I love you. Do I love you and I hate you, or do I just love you? All these questions keep bombarding me like a jackhammer to the brain, and I can't think of any other things to say except thank you. Thank you for everything. And I want to live up to your expectations, to your belief in me, to everything you see fit. You're like a god. You're like a deity. You're everything to me. And I just need to know, will you be that light at the end of the tunnel? You're not a false hope, are you? Please, tell me it's true, even if you have to lie. I just need to know. You know, it's funny. A long, long time ago, I was asked, do I have a soul? And I said, yeah. And they asked me, what's it worth? And I told them, Father always told me, a soul's not worth 2 cents, because it makes you weak. But now, I'm beginning to think Father was wrong. I want to show him that I'm a changed person, that I'm more than what I used to be. That I'm not just some shell, some extension of him. That I'm my own person, even if I want to appease him still. I think it's impossible for me to actually go through with hurting you. At least, not without it being in a loving way. What's the matter? You look excited. Does my danger, the touch that could kill, make you excited? It makes me excited to touch you too. I guess this can suffice as your test. I'll make sure you really feel it. And we'll see if you're being honest or not. That way, we'll know for sure if I was right to put my faith in you. Do you like it? The feeling of my hand rubbing up and down your body. Knowing that if I happen to slip up, which I would never do, maybe. Does the excitement get to you? I sincerely hope so. I do so love to entertain, and seeing you practically begging for it makes me want to give it that much more. So what say we begin? I'm humbled by your resilience, and I feel like perhaps I've misjudged you. Lots of my hatred, lots of my angst and agony, I feel like they go away even when I hold your hand. I feel like all of my apprehension in the world, it evaporates in front of you. And like I said earlier, I don't know how to handle that. Come here. That's right. It's okay. I won't tell you what my father said to me when I cried. I'm gonna tell you it's okay. That we can be together forever. That we're every bit as strong as the strongest hero. And that we need to be stronger. And that those heroes need to be put in their place. I need them to suffer. Or at least understand. There's one in particular. One last dark deed I need to do. But now that I've met you, I'm afraid. I can't break a promise I made to Father. But now that I've met you, I feel as though I'll get nothing out of it. I feel as though I'll only lose myself in it. What do I do? What do I do? Is this all my fault? For having a heart? Am I to blame? You can tell me if I am. It's okay. I can handle it. Tell me, what am I? Am I weak? Am I strong? Am I human? Am I something else? What am I? An exception? What do you mean by that? I don't know if I would consider myself that, but somehow hearing you say it, it touches me in a way that not much else in this world can, or ever has, at least. I wouldn't be laughing if I didn't feel so strongly. I love you, and I feel safe. I thought the world was devoid of people like you. Thank you for being born. Thank you for finding me, or for putting up with me. Up until this point, I didn't mean to put you through so much. I just thought it was the only way. That pain was the only way to convey things. That fear, that agony, that all of those were the only emotions that should matter to someone. That was what I've learned. But you broke down those walls. You made me feel. You made me face the demon in the mirror and humanize it. If this was a lab experiment, I'd practically have to give you a Nobel Peace Prize. Because you've given me so much. And I frankly, while I cherish you, I also don't know if I'm myself anymore. Am I still the Shigaraki that people think I am? That you believe I am? I know you said the aggression, even the devilish tendencies, that they're all okay, that you accept me for those too. But am I really that? Am I really cut out for this? What do I do if I lose Father? Yet, I'm a little less scared. Just because Father isn't the only one I care about anymore. No. It's strange how, in a matter of minutes, in a matter of an hour, you've changed my entire belief system. It's like you're something beyond anything I've ever encountered in science, or in people, or in anything else for that matter. And for that, I'm humbled to say, I want you to be with me. Please. I don't care what we are or what we do. I just know I want to be by your side. Perhaps I'm a bit sentimental. Maybe I'm still a bit handy, but I found myself a reason behind all the questions. And it's all thanks to you. So won't you let me be something to you? And won't you stop the madness? Or if it doesn't stop, we can deal with it together. At least we'll be two peas in a pod, two crazy beans. I always favored myself a jumping bean, honestly. So if you're a jumping bean too, let's jump together, right off the bridge of life. And I don't mean offing ourselves. I just mean we can run away. If ever we need to, let's do what we need. I don't care what that means. Let's just do it. Okay? And maybe Father, maybe he'll see it our way. Maybe you can change him too. Though I'm not sharing you. Not with anyone. Got it. Then maybe it's time we go do something fun, like play a game, or cuddle by a campfire, or an experiment. I can think of a lot of things. I just know I want to do them with you. I have so many cool things to show you. I discovered this new virus. It can change people into, well, I'm not quite sure what they are yet. Want to go help me find out? I sure hope we enjoy ourselves. That was a secret attack. Now we'll not get game over today. In fact, if I have it my way, I'll make sure we never get game over. Never, ever, ever. You got that? Good. No dying, no croaking, not even kicking the bucket. Got it? Same goes for me. We're in this to win it. All the way to the